Now to a bizarre and disturbing story out of Los Angeles. In a 24-hour span this week, 4 current and former LA Sheriff's Department employees died by suicide. Now, as someone who supports law enforcement, this is stunning, it's disturbing, it's tragic, and it is deserving of a lot more attention as well as action. On Monday morning, a well-known high-ranking department commander, Darren Harris, was found dead in his Santa Clarita home, the victim of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Harris was a recognizable figure in law enforcement and the media, as he served as a chief department spokesperson for a large part of his 25-year career. Then, just a few hours later, sometime after noon on Monday, the same day, the body of retired Sergeant Greg Hovland was found in his Quartz Hill, Los Angeles home. 2 more current LA County Sheriff's employees, whose names have not yet been released, were then found, one around sunset on Monday in Stevenson Ranch, the other at 7:30 a.m. Tuesday morning in a hospital in Pomona, both also by suicide. What makes this also hard to believe is that it appears as though the suicides were not connected. According to an agency spokesperson, there have actually been 9 suicides just this calendar year among LA Sheriff's Department employees. When you combine active and non-active duty, it all seems to be part of a disturbing national trend that is moving in the wrong direction. According to research by Boston University, 116 officers in the U.S. died by suicide in 2020, which, by the way, outnumbered the amount who died in the line of duty. The number of suicides grew by 23% in 2021 to 150. Now, we've talked about the lack of respect our officers often get, the public scrutiny, the inherent anxiety with the job. But 9 people in one department and 4 in one day? It is absolutely heartbreaking. Joining us now is Alex Villanueva, the former Los Angeles sheriff. Thank you very much for coming on the program. Appreciate it. Obviously, a horrible week for your former department. What do you make of what's going on?
Well, you know what? There's a lot of things that are going on at the same time, and probably one of the common themes across all the organization is the sheer lack of manpower, low morale, and the effects of the defunding and the hiring freeze that was imposed by the Board of Supervisors back in 2020. All those chickens have come home to roost. There's more than 1,400 deputies missing on the department, and the sheer workload that each deputy faces is just mind-boggling. They're doing 16-hour shifts back to back to back. And this is all month long. They even raised the cap of overtime you can work to 120 hours a month. Remember, that's 120 hours on top of your normal shift on a very difficult job to begin with. And that is just one of the stressors. And each person is going to have their individual, obviously, rationale that they make that ultimate tragic choice. But you cannot ignore the obvious elephant in the room here.
And this is not just about Los Angeles. I mean, it's sort of hard to believe, right, that 4 people connected to the sheriff's department in a day all took their own lives. But this is a kind of a national issue, right?
Oh, it is. I mean, the toll on law enforcement as a profession, the efforts by politicians to demonize, dehumanize, delegitimize the function of law enforcement in a peaceful society is taking its toll, because now a lot of cops, the identity goes along with their profession to a big extent. And then when you take that out from under them, a lot of them are left with really very troubling times, in terms of their mental health.
What can we do? I mean, look, people ask me, I host a live police show called On Patrol Live, where we follow police departments in real time. And people often ask me, what do you think we can do to make people appreciate what officers do every day? And my answer is, you got to watch what they do. You want to go on a ride-along, go on a ride-along. You want to watch our show, to see what officers deal with every day. But part of it is just the little stuff. I think people don't realize, and you tell me if I'm wrong on this, even when you see police officers on the street, thanking them for doing what they do. I know that a lot of the cops will sort of look tough and they'll nod or whatever, but I've got to believe even the little things, the little shows of appreciation from the community go a long way.
They go a very long way. You're right on the money there. A simple thank you, a nod, a hello, and a stop and just thank them for what they do. Even going to the station when you know something tragic has happened in a particular sheriff station. Hey, just stop by, drop a card, or maybe bake some cookies. Any kind gesture that tells them that you care. And at the same time, voters need to start holding politicians accountable for demonizing law enforcement and trying to discredit them at every turn as their shtick to get reelected.
Yeah. Alex Villanueva, thanks so much for coming on the program. Appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.